The lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein must come to an end. The individuals spreading these falsehoods operate without integrity, humility, or basic decency. I do not fault their ignorance, but I firmly reject their calculated attempts to destroy my reputation. I have never been friends with Epstein. Donald and I occasionally attended the same social gatherings as Epstein, as overlapping in social circles is simply a reality of life in New York City and Palm Beach. To be absolutely clear, I never had any kind of relationship with Epstein or his associate Maxwell. Any email exchange I had with Maxwell was nothing more than brief, polite correspondence, nothing that could be interpreted as anything beyond a courteous reply. I am not Epstein's victim. Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at a New York City party in 1998, a meeting that is documented in full detail in my book, Melania. The first time I ever encountered Epstein was in the year 2000 at an event Donald and I attended together. At that time, I had no prior knowledge of who he was or the disturbing crimes he was committing behind closed doors. For years, fabricated images and false statements connecting me to Epstein have been deliberately circulated across social media. I urge everyone to think critically about what they choose to believe. These images and narratives are entirely without merit. I am not a witness, named or unnamed, in connection with any of Epstein's crimes. My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI interviews related to the Epstein case. I have never had any knowledge of Epstein's abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity whatsoever. I was never on his plane. I never set foot on his private island. And I have never been legally accused or convicted of any crime connected to Epstein's sex trafficking, abuse of minors, or any of his other reprehensible actions. The deliberate and malicious smears orchestrated by politically motivated individuals and organizations seeking to damage my name, profit financially, or advance their own agendas must stop. My legal team and I have successfully challenged these baseless lies and will continue to defend my reputation without hesitation. To date, several individuals and companies have been legally compelled to issue public apologies and retractions, including the Daily Beast, James Carville, and HarperCollins UK. The time for Congress to act is now. Epstein did not act alone. Several high-profile male executives stepped down from their positions of power after this matter became widely public. While resignation does not equal guilt, we must still pursue the truth openly and transparently. I am calling on Congress to give the women victimized by Epstein a dedicated public hearing, one centered entirely around the survivors themselves. These women deserve the opportunity to testify under oath before Congress, with the full weight of sworn testimony behind their words. Every single one of them should have her moment to tell her story publicly if she chooses, and that testimony should be permanently preserved in the congressional record. Only then will the truth finally come to light.